how can you tell me what to do with my business? You know, you done failed at everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, to my defense, Adam22, the first time you met me, you had my whole Chinese dick in your mouth, bro. Like, you remember that? Yeah. We was in Rolling Loud, right? In Queens at Shea Stadium. And you came up on me. I didn't even say nothing to you. You came up to me, remember? You was with, I think House Phone was next to you or somebody was next to you. And you was like, China Mac, the legend. Yeah, you remember that, right? Yeah, we got video of that too. You know what I'm saying? So how was I a legend then? And then now, you know, I'm a failed everything. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, you being the biggest cuck in the world got your head and your ego all the way up there. You think you're like this big hot shot guy, but in actuality, you just like the laughing stock for the world. You know what I'm saying? People ain't tapped in because they fuck with you, because they like what you're doing. They tapped in with you because you doing some, you know, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, I did 10 years in prison, bro. 10 years in prison. I had nothing when I went to prison. Nothing. And I came out with what? More of nothing. I had nothing. I started with nothing. And I started with 2 strikes on my back. You understand what I'm saying? How did you start, Adam? Let's get to that. How did you start? Adam, you had a father that worked for Bill Clinton. You had trust funds, bro. You had money. You started with money. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, with money, it's easier for you to do what you do and get to where you get. Also, another thing is, brother, I have morals and principles that I stand firm on. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't work for no jumper when you asked me to. Don't you remember you put me into your office and asked me to be a part of the Tuesday show? You wanted me to be a host on your show, bro. So how can I be a failed this and failed that when you wanted me to be a part of your brand? You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't take that because we don't stand on the same moral code. We're not familiar in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with you morally. I did think about it, but after some investigation and after me just really, you know, putting everything on the table, I said, absolutely hell fucking no. How can I work for somebody that I don't agree with morally? You know what I'm saying? And that hasn't changed. But again, it's nothing personal, bro. But by you trying to attack me for saying the truth, like, Adam, I wasn't trying to insult you. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to disrespect you. I really wasn't. You feel me? All I was trying to do was just say, hey, you know, Adam, you need to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to, you know, put it out there so you could get a little, you know, maybe get some inspiration to do the right thing. But now that you said you're gonna go to Crip Max court hearing, that's really all that matters to me. You feel me? Because I do care about the brother. You know what I'm saying? I do want him to get home. So I know that, you know, Adam22 and No Jumper, y'all could, you know, really help bro come home. So that's all I'm really worried about. I don't want to go back and forth with Adam22. I'm really not interested in that. You know what I'm saying? He called me a clout chaser. You know what I mean? But I'm like, okay. I mean, I've done some cloutivities. Don't get me twisted. I've done some cloutivities. You know what I'm saying? But we on the internet. Who hasn't? But if I'm chasing clout, then Adam22, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if I'm chasing it, then what the fuck do we call what you're doing? Bro, you put your nose in another man's ass, bro. Like, in there. You smell what that man had for lunch, buddy Wuddy. Come on. If I'm chasing it, what the fuck is that? I know you don't enjoy smelling another man's shit, right? If you do, then that's another thing. But I know you don't enjoy putting your nose to another man's ass. I know you don't enjoy that. So you did that for what? For clout. You did that to go viral. Okay, so I've never smelled another man's ass. Nor would I ever do that. You know what I'm saying? And also, not to mention, you let another man fuck your wife, bro. Like, if that's not chasing it, then what is? And ain't nothing wrong with what you're doing. I wouldn't do it. I don't agree with it, but it is, that's what you want to do. That's your nose. If you want to smell shit for a couple views, you know what I'm saying? Then do that. But see, I got morals and principles, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do certain things that you're gonna do. You don't have no morals and principles. So with that being said, your rise to the top is gonna be way faster than mine. You know what I'm saying? I have morals and principles, so there's some things that I just can't do, won't do, and will never do. And because of that, my trip to the top is a little bit longer. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm able to support myself. I'm able to support my family. You feel me? I'm not in prison. I'm doing the right thing. And every night when I sleep good because morally I'm good. Hey, yo, but with that being said, we still all right. It ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call you my friend, but, you know, it ain't no beef. It ain't no smoke. We all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Everything all right, man. You know what I mean? I hope you do the best. I wish you the best, bro. I hope you find the biggest fucking dick to fuck your wife. I hope you find it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you the best. I want you to do good. You know what I mean? With that being said, peace, man. And make sure you pull up the Crip Mac shit, man. He needs you, buddy. Wuddy. Let's get it. Bow.
I seen China Mac talking shit, running his mouth. Let me explain something to you. I got 20 full-time employees. And when I have a day of 4 full-length interviews, that shit's important to me. That shit impacts the bottom line. And, I'm not really feeling sitting here and taking business advice from some guy who can't even manage his own career. Never mind Crip Max. I mean, you were trying to be his manager. He got this case. He caught all these gun charges under your watch. So that's on you. And then this dude who's never been successful at anything in his entire life is trying to tell me how to run my business. Bro, if you wanted me at the bail hearing, you should have told me more than 24 hours in advance and I would have made it happen. In fact, I was just talking to Lupe and we are going to make it happen because she actually gave me some good notice. But meanwhile, you are just out here in no man's land because everything that you ever tried to do streaming wise has absolutely failed. And now Crip Mag's gone, so you can't glaze him any further since that was the only thing giving you any kind of relevance. I don't know where the fuck this dude gets off speaking about me. This is why China Mag doesn't understand me. It's because his schedule is open today, tomorrow, the day after that, and every day for the rest of time. And I'm not joking. This is a grown-ass man with no responsibilities, no business, no employees, no dependents, nothing. He got nothing going on. So how the fuck are you going to sit there and talk about a grown-ass multimillionaire with 20 people on the payroll when you got nothing going on? And China Mac, I don't even want to get into this because people that I don't want to offend are going to get hurt in the process. But tell them why you ain't been on Vlad in a few years. Tell them about how faking shit has led you into all kinds of bad situations where even somebody like Vlad, who was the first person to look out for you, the first person to put you on, he don't fuck with you anymore. Why is that? Should we talk about that?